Okay.
It's Bonbonator.
Chica's Lemonade. And
Today we are playing Pokken Tournament.
Let me zoom out a little bit here. So yeah, I'm going to be your commentator for today.
Who are you?
Who are you going to be? So, on the screen we have Chica Lemonade, and on the gamepad, well, I'm not going to be showing footage on the gamepad, but we have Bonbonator on the gamepad. So they're picking their supports right now. Bonbonator's going for probably his Frogadier and Eevee combination that he always goes with. And the Rotom and Togekiss combination for Chica Lemonade, in which he always goes with. And so Chica Lemonade is picking his Cheer. He's going with some. They both use special a lot. So now they're picking their stage. They're going to the Dark Coliseum final. So Sceptile versus Mewtwo. Chica Lemonade is Sceptile, and Mewtwo is Bonbonator. So the rules basically, okay. Ooh, it's 5. Whoever gets 5 first is the winner, right? That's what we put on.
Yep.
Okay.
Best 5 out of 9, which is a lot.
Chica, you can only do one thing at a time.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got.
Like that. That's a healing move.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Come on, stop telling him stuff. Just get on with the fight. So Mewtwo's going with the aerials already. So Sceptile is going to try to block, but he's stuck in a corner right now. And things aren't looking too good for him right now. He got out, though, and now he's hitting it with some melees and a counter, too. He's trying to block. Oh, Mewtwo brings out Frogadier. Sceptile hangs on the vine, but ends up getting hit. More aerial attacks from Mewtwo. Oh, and that's already it for Sceptile. So Mewtwo's the victor for that round.
How is Mewtwo a cheater? He's just a boss.
Yeah,
So he goes with Sceptile goes with Togekiss. He's blocking right now, but he's also being cautious because Mewtwo can grab him. Oh, he tries to do a grab, but Mewtwo hits him. Aerial attacks from Mewtwo. Just trying to chop Sceptile up into some vegetables. And Sceptile rebounds off the wall. And calls in Togekiss for some healing and for a speed buff. More aerials from Mewtwo and a headbutt. And now Sceptile Mega Evolves. And Mewtwo is blocking, but Sceptile goes for the grab. And wow. And now he goes for the burst, but it misses just barely. Oh, an aerial attack from Mewtwo and some more cuts. Oh, Sceptile hits Mewtwo midair, tries to poison him, but fails. Sceptile still blocking, and he goes for a few cheap shots. Oh, and he just in time blocks for Mewtwo's aerial, and now Sceptile lowers his guard and gets hit. His shield is starting to take a little bit of damage. And it's it for Sceptile. Mewtwo has won another round. Mewtwo goes for his Mega Evolution right immediately, and the Sceptile goes for Rotom, which ends up hitting Mewtwo. Oh, Mewtwo goes for his burst, but it misses. But he still hits Sceptile with another attack. Right now, Sceptile is just blocking. Now Mewtwo's trying to break his shield so that Sceptile will lower his guard, and he does and hits Mewtwo. Oh, it knocks him up in the air. Tries to poison him, but Mewtwo's recovering. This is bad for Sceptile because Mewtwo has a temporary attack boost, and he takes Sceptile down again. Okay, so another round, guys. Sends out Rotama immediately. It hits Mewtwo. He chops up Mewtwo, does a headbutt. Ooh. Looks like Sceptile's starting to get his game on a little bit better, a little more now. Oh, goes for the aerial, but misses. Oh, he does. Sceptile's back flipping, trying to dodge Mewtwo's attack, but he gets cornered into a wall, and now he rebounds off the wall. Mewtwo calls Eevee for support, and Sceptile gets hit with an aerial. Oh, but Mewtwo got hit with poison, so his defense is down. And, oh, just barely missing the burst attack. Going for a few low kicks and a counter right there. Oh, and that is it for Mewtwo. That is Sceptile's first win. So we're hopping right into round 5. So, Eevee already at the beginning. Oh, Mewtwo hits Sceptile while he is healing. Oh, Mewtwo gets hit with poison, gets knocked up in the air by Sceptile, and does an aerial but misses and does a ton of melee attacks. Sceptile is trying to block, hits him with the poison, another hit of poison. Sceptile is trying to keep his distance. But it's not working very well, and Sceptile got hit in the air, and Mewtwo Mega Evolves, and Sceptile calls in Togekiss for support, and looks like Mewtwo uses his burst and gets Sceptile inside.
And that's game, baby, for this round.
Mewtwo goes in for a furious punch attack, and that is it for Sceptile. So he goes with Togekiss again. And, yep, and Mewtwo's going with Eevee like always. Oh, an aerial, but it misses. Oh, a headbutt to Mewtwo. Oh, Mega Evolution right there, but Mewtwo's blocking. He knows what's up. And he tries to keep his distance with Sceptile, and Sceptile hits him.
Because I was in mid-animation.
Yeah.
And now he is going to deliver the damage to Mewtwo, doing a huge amount of damage, and trying to hit Mewtwo, but Mewtwo hits him with the aerial. Oh, knocks Mewtwo in the air, and he calls for support. Now Sceptile is back to normal, activating his support. Oh, backflipping, trying to keep his distance from Mewtwo, hanging on a vine. Oh, hits Mewtwo before he does the aerial. Both are trying to keep their distance. Oh, almost getting Mewtwo in the Giga Drain. Oh, both are trying to keep their distance.
How do I even move?
It's sideways. Oh, and the aerial attack. Sceptile gets hit. Mewtwo recovers in the air, tries to do an aerial, but Sceptile blocks it. Oh, and Sceptile hits Mewtwo up in the air. Both are at extremely low health, and Mewtwo just recovered. Oh, now Sceptile is knocked on the ground and is ready with the block. But his block won't hold up much longer, and he goes down.
And that's the game. You never mess with Mewtwo, boys. Read it. That's
Never.
3 times in a row.
Okay.
I've whipped them 2 times.
Okay, you guys want to change Pokemon for your next one? Okay. So they are both deciding who they should pick. Bonbonnator's already picked, and Chica Lemonade is still deciding, and decides to go with Machamp. But we will see if Bonbonnator picked who he picked.
No, we don't. Because you don't know who I am.
Yeah, we already know this.
Do you know who I am?
I don't. So guys, we are jumping in. Where should we fight? The Blue Dome? We're fighting at the Blue Dome, our favorite level. It is Garchomp, Power versus Power, Machamp versus Garchomp. So who is going to win, we will see. There's Machamp. Waiting for Garchomp. He makes an epic entrance through the ground. Both are ready to fight, and Chica Lemonade goes for Togekiss. And Bonbonator, goes for the Cross Chomp and counters Garchomp's attack. Garchomp uses the Earthquake, though, and knocks Machamp off his feet. Machamp is trying to punch Garchomp, but Garchomp is a little too fast. Oh, he blocks the Earthquake. And goes for a Cross Chop. So Garchomp's already calling Eevee in for support, even though he doesn't need it. Now, Machamp is going to enhance himself. Oh, tries to land some attacks. Does actually hit Garchomp. Tries the Earthquake, but fails, and Machamp gets knocked in the air. Oh, and Garchomp finishes the fight with an Earthquake. Okay, so now Chica Lemonade is going for a more offensive approach with Rotom instead of Togekiss. Garchomp is already going into the fight, and tries to cross chop and fails, and tries to go for another, but the Earthquake hits too soon, and Garchomp Mega Evolves. And Machamp does his move and hits him, but does not get the second part of his move out. Rotom shocks Garchomp, decreasing his speed. Oh, but it's over for Machamp. Well, not quite yet, but he is going to be losing tons of health. Machamp can still pull it around, but he has lost Burst. And Garchomp still has a little bit of his Burst left, but not much. And now his Burst is over. But is left with a attack increase. Oh, does a cross chop, ends up hitting Garchomp. Garchomp tries to hit him in the air, but it fails. Sweeps Machamp off his feet. Oh, and Machamp kicks him. Tries to do a few punches, but fails. And ends up just getting sliced by Garchomp. Oh, Machamp is keeping his guard up. Is not letting it down, but his shield is starting to break. Oh, tries to grab him, but fails, and the Earthquake finishes him off. Looks like he goes for Rotom. Yet again, another offensive approach instead of the defense. Already calls for Rotom and ends up hitting him in the air. Garchomp's already activating his burst, his synergy gauge. Tries to hit at the shield, and Machamp is just keeping his guard up, and he lets it down, and it is over for Machamp with a few slices. So Machamp's knocked back down on the ground, and Garchomp is still unleashing tons of attacks. Machamp gets knocked against the wall, trying to hit him, and it fails.
Machamp took a nap there at the end of that round.
He's deciding whether he should go for Togekiss or Rotom, and he decides to go with... He doesn't have much time left. He goes with Togekiss. Tries to go for the cross chop, but was too far away, and Garchomp just ended up hitting him. Machamp, getting knocked on the ground like that, and getting grabbed by Garchomp. But rebounds off the walls.
What?
Okay, in a sec, guys.
Right,
Okay, we are back.
Okay.
Come on.
Ready?
Can't do two things at once. Champ's on the ground. Garchomp goes for a kick in the air and just literally beats the crap out of Machamp. Machamp's not even doing anything, as if he does not even care. Oh, tries to go for a cross chop but misses. Tries to go for a grab and misses, but he goes for another one and hits him. Oh, now activating his burst. Now going for the burst attack. Oh, but still, it's over for Machamp there. That is 4 wins for Garchomp in a row. Decides to go for Rotom. And he loses his speed, but Garchomp ends up hitting him. Oh, he looks like Machamp's enhancing himself, his attack and everything, and he gets hit on the wall and falls victim to grab by Garchomp. Okay, bounces off the walls and gets sliced. And hits him. And that's that.
No, Pokken has such good logic.
What? What do you mean?
Okay, anyways.
What, you want to go for another one? Okay, next battle. Wait, you guys didn't change.
You want to play Machamp again? Alright. No, because, like, you know, he blows up half the world, but everything's fine. He keeps stomping on the ground, but it just keeps disappearing. They should just let it, you know, like in Dragon Ball Super, when they just kept letting, you know, the battlefield get worse and worse.
Yeah.
Oops, that's, I picked the wrong support.
Looks like Garchomp picked the wrong support and went for Frogadier instead of Eevee. Oh, tries to grab but gets countered, and this time Machamp does the countering. Oh, and grabs him already, tries to counter but fails and falls victim to close combat. Oh, Machamp is getting his game on and cross chomps Garchomp. Oh, but an aerial attack from Garchomp. Oh, but now Garchomp tries to grab, but Machamp gets there first. Oh, it cross chomps him. So it looks like Chica Lemonade really wasn't caring last round. Oh, hitting Garchomp in the air, doing a cross chop but missing. And activating Synergy. Oh, seismic no, submission. I'm sorry, submission. And now activating it, but he blocked and calls Eevee for support. Now Garchomp Mega Evolves and tries to break his shield. Oh, and now he grabs him. Oh, and now it fails, but he breaks Machamp's shield in the end. Ah. Machamp is trying real hard, but it looks like he might not win this round. Oh, tries to cross chomp, but misses. Oh, and now the earthquake takes him down. Chica Lemonade's not making any decisions. Picks Rotom. There's Warlord in the back. And now Machamp is going for the cross chop, and Garchomp opens with his usual opening move, and Rotom hits Garchomp, decreasing his speed. And he tries to grab, but it fails, and he grabs him now and hits him with close combat. Oh, hits him and cross chops, but the synergy, but by Mega Evolution knocked him back. Oh, and this is bad for him. He got in the air and did not have time to block the burst attack.
Synergy.
Synergy.
And And now Machamp hits the ground hard. And calls Eevee for support. And Machamp is keeping his guard up, but his shield is starting to break it. He tries to grab him, but fails. Just pick it. Decides to go for Rotom. Already with the synergy. But he blocks. Oh, and cross chop. Oh, grabs Garchomp. Close combat. Cross chop. Grab. Looks like he's not gonna act. Yeah, he did not activate his burst attack. Like it seemed like it was gonna be a waste anyway. Tries to go for a cross chop, but Garchomp's already on the other side of the field. And gets shocked by Rotom, decreasing his speed. Oh, and the cross chop. Oh, Garchomp is trying to make a comeback though. And Machamp, close combat for the finish. Now it's all tied up.
At least it's 3 more rounds.
So they decided to go for Togekiss and Eevee. Oh! Almost hitting with the cross chop, but missing. The Earthquake hitting Machamp, and another one. Oh, tries to block, and Garchomp just grabs him. Oh, tries to grab but gets hit. And Garchomp calls an Eevee and activates Mega Evolution. And he grabs him. Things are not looking good for Machamp right now. And he activates his attack, but this will be it for not Garchomp, Machamp. He's at 1 HP left, and he gets hit. Okay, this is a very close fight. One more round for Garchomp doesn't really mean anything if the fight keeps going as it's been going. Already calling in Togekiss for speed. That's very smart because Machamp definitely lacks speed, but he does not lack power whatsoever. Garchomp hits him in the air and does a flurry of stabbing attacks and tries to cross chop but fails and he counters it. He counters the Earthquake. Oh, tries to grab but he counters each grab with a punch. Oh, but now he can't counter this grab and gets hit. Now he calls in Eevee for support. Oh, tries to grab but gets hit. Oh, tries to grab him in the air but it fails. So now he uses close combat. Oh, cross chop, but it fails. Oh, he's activating his attack. Oh, cross chop to deactivate it. But things are still not looking good for him. Oh, he's beating him. Oh, wow. Things are not looking good for either one of these guys. Oh, but it was so close, but Machamp still lost.
Machamp is still horrible at this game.
He's not horrible, but he failed to defeat him. It was a very close match, though. This will be the last match that we do, just so you guys know. But whether this will be the last round or not will depend on how hard Machamp plays. Which doesn't seem very hard right now. He's just backing off. And is just literally getting hit. And calls in Rotom for support. And punches Garchomp. Oh. Now he's starting to get a little serious and counters the Earthquake with a cross chop. Calls in Eevee for support and gets hit. Oh, Machamp's up against a wall, but now he bounces back. Oh. Tries to cross chop, but gets hit, and that is it. Garchomp is the winner again.
Yep. So Bonbonnator 3-0, and that'll be it for this episode.
That'll be it, guys. So, see you guys next episode. Bye. Yep, hope you enjoyed the video. So, see you guys next episode. Bye.